Yeah, they can see both of us, but yeah, you only gonna see
Uh,
me. All right, Shooney, what's going on? How
um,
you feeling?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Congratulations. I know that's why you took a break from battle rap.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Happy Father's Day to you.
Thank you, thank
You
you.
know,
I
it
was
was
just telling
yesterday.
them here I got a lot of sons. A lot of people ain't give me cards yesterday, so yeah.
You stupid.
But you coming back is a great thing for women battle rap. I think it's a great thing for battle rap in general. Um, why was the comeback versus Vixen?
Really, I mean, she's not really my comeback, to be
Yeah,
honest. But you talking about the Queen of the Ring
yeah, yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever?
yeah.
Oh, because they asked. I didn't really ask for her. You know what I'm
Oh, okay,
saying?
okay.
Like this. Listen, the bag was right. You know what I mean? Because I had first said that I wasn't going to battle her again, and then and notice I said again, but the money was right, so I was like, you know what, let's do it.
All right, for the
So
people that don't know, so what? How long ago did y'all battle the first time, and what was the outcome in your
um
opinion?
we battled maybe like 6 or 7 years ago, something like that, on guerrilla warfare, and I was kicking her ass. We didn't get to finish it because on her second round she ran off the stage and shit and was like, I don't want to do it no more, waving her arms and ran off and shit. So it is what it is. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what her reasons was or whatever the case may be. But from my perspective, you was getting your ass kicked and you got up out of there.
And this is online or nah?
No, Gracie never put the footage out,
Oh, okay,
but
cause yeah, I was about to say I
people was
never even knew
there.
y'all battled. Yeah, and I never even
Yeah, people was there. It was snowing that night, but people was there. It was the same night Farrah battled Marasha.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So yeah, it actually happened. And then she been doing her thing. I ain't gonna play like she ain't been doing her thing and shit. And after she started getting like so much better, a couple years back, I had told her, you know what, I might have to spin the block for you, but the situation never really like presented itself. And then when they called and they said her, and then they said what the bag was, I was like, oh hell yeah, we out. So
Yeah,
you know,
cause I was gonna say I know like what I'm saying, like you held your name down from that period of time to now still being like one of the top people, but she ascended. She had that battle with me where a lot of people didn't know who she was. She got crazy.
right,
Then First Lady Flames, and then I think after
right.
EK, she's Woman of the Year. How do you feel? You know what I'm saying? Because that makes the battle even. You know what I'm saying? This should come back to Queen
Hmm.
of the Ring. She's currently the champion of the year with the woman, and this is like,
Hmm.
and this card like I know one of the battles got canceled, but even with that, this is like the gnome for the woman. Like this is a
Facts.
crazy card.
I think it's the right card to come back on. I
Yeah,
think, you know what I mean? Everything makes sense right at this moment. But at the end of the day, all of them hoes is COVID bitches. Would y'all have been doing that if there was a ring?
so this is gonna be a
I'm
crowd
just
too.
saying. I know.
Yeah,
So we gonna see the difference. You understand
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like y'all COVID bitches. Y'all was rapping with y'all, the cameraman and Smack. Like y'all ain't really have nobody. Like you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we'll see. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see.
So let me ask you this now, spinning off of me saying Vixen won Woman of the Year. Now that you back, is that something you looking forward to? Like trying to win that this year? You know what I'm saying, the year that you came back, or you just more so
I
like,
feel like I feel like niggas owe me because
mm,
you know what I'm saying. That year that I was in the source, like
yeah,
top 12, niggas owe me. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't have all that when it was just me outside.
mm.
It wasn't none of that. You understand what I'm saying? So niggas owe me. So I'm coming back to do what I always do: snatch my respect. That's all.
Nah, that's a fact. As far as the rest of the card, like Casey and 40, what you feel about that battle? Who you got in that?
I like that battle. I
Yeah,
think it's
me
a good
too.
battle. Like a really good battle. But and I don't know because like I said, and I've said this before on my show and stuff like that. Make sure you guys,
Oh
tune into
yeah,
my
make sure
shit
y'all
too on
tuning in
caffeine.
Shooney's Web
Yeah,
for sure.
yes, I got that, and I got getting tune where I play the battle rappers music and shit. But I talked about it, and I feel like you kind of never know with the two of them, and that it could be anybody's night because although Casey's been wilding, there have been some performances that we was like, because we'll be honest, if Twerk did what he was supposed to do, which he didn't, and kudos to her. That wasn't a really good performance. That wasn't the best
Mm.
Casey. And if she come like that 40's gonna demolish her. But then we talk about 40, and sometimes 40 don't take shit seriously. So if 40 finds her to be a threat, it's gonna be a long night. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I'm always gonna choose, the people I'm in the class with. And so I'm gonna go with 40 winning, because I think she has more experience, and I think we've seen more good from 40 than we've seen bad.
Mm.
So I'm gonna go with 40, but Casey is fire. We know Casey could write under pressure, so that can be crazy, for 40 as well. That if 40 wasn't really taking her time and preparing, Casey could get ready in 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and get busy. So
Yeah.
it could be anybody's night, but if I had to choose, I'm obviously choosing 40.
Got you. Got you. What about E Hart and First Lady Flames? This, now that you mention it too, yeah, all the battles that set up is like the era of Queen of the Ring. Like
Yeah.
I'm saying, when I remember watching it at the beginning,
What
and now with the new
real
girl.
Queen of the Ring people remember? Those are
Mm.
the, you understand what I'm saying? The people
Yeah.
that real Queen of the Ring people remember. Those are the people that's pretty much, I think, on the left side of
Yeah.
the car, and shit. But this one, this one's gonna be close. I think this one's gonna come down to whoever is like performing for real, because sometimes Lady Flames could be a little laid back, and sometimes she could be OD crazy. And then the same for E Hart. Sometimes you see her chill, and then you see her really perform. Like her performance versus Mulatto Black was crazy. She was
Mm.
walking around the stage, you know what I mean? She was moving, ducking and shit. And then sometimes you got the E Hart that spits, but she's standing in one spot, like her verse Jazz. Like she was wilding, but she
Yeah.
wasn't really doing too much. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm.
So if she really kind of mixing her performance, it's gonna be hard to beat E Hart. So I'm gonna go with E Hart 2-1, debatable. But I think that's probably behind me and Vixen, probably gonna be battle of the night.
Nah, I definitely agree. I think that's like almost like a mirror match, because I think they kind of do the same. They kind of do a
Hmm.
lot of the same things. So I think that's gonna
Yeah,
be
like
crazy.
they rappers, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? They not really known for the performance, but you can't deny either one of them because they
Yeah.
fire. So I think that's gonna be kind of equal. And like I said, whoever really turns up the performance is probably who's gonna come across as the victor.
Yeah. How you feel about Official and Young Gaddis?
I like that. And a lot of people is like, oh, it don't make sense. And I'm like, listen, we're not gonna say Official's not a vet. We're not never gonna say that. But Official don't have nearly as much skin in the game as Gaddis, and we know that. So there's
Mm.
no reason for people to be pretending like, oh, this don't make sense on the card. Yes, it does. Unless you don't know battle rap. Yes, it does. And Official wanted Gaddis for a long time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it makes sense. She been asking for it, and Gaddis got her feet wet again. And Gaddis is crazy. When Gaddis want to be deadly, she's deadly. And then Official is Official. Like she's probably really the face of female battle rap at this point, and has been for a few years. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Um, so that battle is gonna be crazy. But Official has let us down the last few times on Caffeine. I'm gonna be 100 with it. So I don't really know.
Yeah.
Hopefully, hopefully she's really on it and shit like that. I feel like niggas getting different bags and they not really paying attention to the craft, that they kind of like out here just living their best life, as they should. But they should also be, you know what I'm saying? Should
Yeah.
also be, like niggas is taking trips and having fun, new wigs and shit. It's like, damn, y'all, what's up? Y'all getting crazy out here. So, but I think that's gonna be a good battle. I can't really call that one, to be honest, but I think it's gonna be a good battle. So I don't really have a winner
Okay.
for that.
Got you. Now I got this one question, because a lot of, and if you pick this battle, then I guess, what I'm saying, you feel the same way as the rest of the culture. It's one battle everybody's saying like the card is already crazy, but if they could add one that would send it over the top, would have been Jazz and Misfit. So I was going to ask you,
Mhm.
do you agree, or if you could pick one battle to add to the card with two other females, who would it be?
That probably would have been the one,
Yeah.
because they've been talking, what I'm saying, hella shit for a while. So I think that probably would have been the one. But I'm a keep it 100. We all URL, we all Queen of the Ring. But if a motherfucker offered me $50,000, y'all better know where the battle's at. I don't know what to tell y'all at this
Yeah,
point. I
yeah.
love y'all, but nigga said 100,000 to split. Jesus
But you know what's so
Christ.
crazy? A lot of people said he was trolling. So I don't know if that
He
was
could have been. He
yeah.
could have been. But just even the thought of that, I would have been like,
You
I'm gonna see
saying
y'all later.
as soon as that nigga said it, we need to inquire, are you serious or
Yeah.
not,
Like, are
nigga?
you playing or what? What happened? Because at this point, you know what I mean? Like, what?
Nah, that's a
That's some
fact.
crazy shit. Nah, that definitely would have took it over the top. But I also would have felt like I would have liked Farrah to come back. Like,
Mm.
although we didn't really like Yoshi's performance last time on Caffeine, I think Yoshi and Farrah would have kind of set this card off too.
I never thought of that.
Like,
Nah, that could
yeah,
be a crazy battle.
I think that would have, you know what I'm saying? I think that would have set this card off as well. Like a nice little throw that in there, just make it real crazy, crazy. I think that would have been great as well. Cause then that's pretty much most of the girls, from the beginning back.
Yeah.
I think that would have been
I
crazy.
got three more questions for you. One,
What do you think?
now that you mentioned that, right? We all know one of the most craziest 2-on-2s that happened on Bullpen was you and Farrah versus Loso and Street Hems. Would
Hmm.
you double impact? I think later on this year it's supposed to be either intergender double impact or it might
Hmm.
be girls versus guys. I know you would team up
Hmm.
with Farrah but if it's
Right.
intergender, you and Fetty, who would y'all want to battle?
Um, a lot of people been saying Rock and Caution,
Mm,
which is fire because obviously they're a couple too.
yeah.
Um, I've seen some people say, I mean, they not, on the same thing no more, but they used to say Coffee and Gotti
Mm-hmm.
was a good one. Me and Farrah had wanted to see you and Kayshawn, but then Kayshawn started getting crazy, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna leave him where he at. You know what I'm saying? Not no disrespect to you. You
Now I
understand
feel
what
you.
I'm saying? But you know what I mean. He was wailing on everything. I was like, nah, I'm good on that one right there. So I don't know, but I'm with whatever. You know what I'm saying? I know me and Fetty battled Jack Boy Maine and First Lady Flames, and that was a crazy 2-on-2 as well. Like we kicked their
Lit.
ass, but me and Fetty is fire together. So I'm willing to do whatever.
Nah, I'm definitely want to see y'all two battle somebody if they do that. And Kings
Or
versus Queens. Who would you?
hmm
I know you wasn't on the first two, but I know they
I
gonna do three.
wasn't.
Yeah,
They left me off bad and bougie. Fuck
yeah,
out of here, man.
I know. If they do three
Um,
though, who would you battle?
Ooh, that's a good one. You know who my real like ultimate I want to battle is Briz, but I don't think he's ever coming back. That's who I really want to battle as a
Mm,
guy. I want to battle him, and I need to run my fade back with Suge. I ain't like my performance versus Suge. I want to
mm.
run my
I
fade
feel
back
you.
with Suge, a 3 round. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
so. I don't know. There's a couple of people they've been saying. Somebody said Danny Myers, and at first I was like, nah, I'm cool on him because he been killing people. But then after the whole real sick mishap, I was like, oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I could
Yo,
slide in while he a little weak.
Shooney be praying on niggas' downfalls, man. Shooney
Well,
is crazy.
let me slide in while he got a chink in his armor. What's up? What happened? Get it
Hilarious.
together.
Yo,
Um,
last question I got for you. Who
right.
you and Vixen though? I know you said battle of the night, but how you calling it in your favor? You feel like it's gonna be a 2-1 and
Um,
3-0?
I ain't gonna say I think it's gonna be a 3-0, but I'm going in there like she gonna have to take it. You feel me?
Mm,
Like I'm not trying to like I'm not going in there to try to give her nothing. Like
yeah,
she gonna have to take whatever she getting out of this. She gonna have to take it for real. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's all I could say. Like she gonna have to take that shit. So I know I'm a win, but bitch, if you want a round, you gonna have to take this shit, and I
yeah,
ain't making it easy whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? So. But before I go, right? Because I know you
mm,
said that was the last
yeah,
question. This is our first time being like this, you know what I'm saying? So I do need to give you your flowers. A lot of people have seen me say it and stuff, but I don't think you've ever heard it. But I mean, you probably know because obviously you're one of the people that made me kind of battle rap because you sent me that battle of you and Rome. So I
yeah,
always tell that story that I got into battle rap because of you from Twitter. And then
yeah.
I just fell into the rabbit hole, you know what I'm saying? So I always give you your flowers when I talk about me coming to battle rap and shit. Like, you one of the main reasons, and then Debo getting on my nerves and shit in my inbox. But you one of the main reasons why I'm here and shit. So
You know
You're
what's so crazy?
responsible. You know what I'm saying?
You
You're
know what's so
responsible for
crazy?
my career, my nigga.
Nah, good looking. You know what's so crazy when you said that? I forgot all about that, but now I remember. You
Did
used to,
you?
yeah, you used to just do music. That's a fact.
Yeah.
And then I was showing you the
Word.
battle. Word. That's a fact.
And we were
But
friends on Twitter, and then
yeah,
you
that's a
sent me
fact.
that battle, and I just kept watching battles and shit like that. And then, Debo kind of hit me up, and I was like, oh yeah, I know what battle rap is. I know DNA, blah blah blah. And then I just, kind of stuck with the shit or whatever. So shout out to you
And
for
now
getting me into this
and
shit.
now you a legend in female battle rap.
You
That's crazy.
feel me? You
That's
feel
crazy.
me?
That's
You know
crazy.
what I'm saying? But everybody that's watching, or anybody who's in the LA area, if you're coming out, we got the after party, official after party going down in LA. It's the Coffee's all white party. I will
Mm.
be bartending. I am a licensed bartender, mixing up the drinks. It's all you can drink, all you can eat. $100 tickets left. Go on Coffee's page and get you a ticket. It's gonna be super lit. A whole bunch of special guests and shit like that. So
All
make
right,
sure you guys pull
make
up.
make sure you DM me the flyer. I'm gonna put
I
that
sure
up in a
will.
video when I
Yeah, for
post it with the
sure.
link.
For sure, for sure.
All right, bet.
Sure
Good
will.
looking for pulling up. Good luck this
Thank you.
Saturday. I'm
I
gonna be doing a
appreciate
watch
it.
party. I'm gonna be tapped in. Make sure y'all pull up.
Good. Make
Got you.
sure the motherfuckers ain't biased in the
Nah, I
comments and
got you. I
shit. You know
got
what
you.
I'm
Yeah, that's a
saying?
fact.
Thank you so much for having me.
All